Would you please remain standing for the playing of the National Anthem, which will be performed by the Miami Trace Band under the direction of Paul Bissler. Please be seated. Good evening and welcome to the 60th annual commencement of Miami Trace High School. We invite you to share our joy in the activities that are to take place this evening. To start our program this evening, a vocal selection will be presented by senior members under the direction of Mr. Cameron Baker. At this time, I would like to introduce the people who are seated on the platform. They are requested to stand and remain standing until all have been recognized. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Rob Dawson, Vice President of the Board of Education. Mr. Charlie Andrews, Member of the Board of Education. Mrs. Jacqueline Ferrens, Member of the Board of Education. Mr. Bruce Kirkpatrick, Member of the Board of Education. Mrs. Kim Pitzer, Superintendent. Mr. Rob Enix, Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Ryan Davis, Assistant Principal. Ms. Shannon McGowan, Assistant Dean of Instruction at Laurel Oaks Career Campus. Mrs. Victoria Monroe, School Counselor. Mrs. Julie Reisinger, School Counselor, and Mrs. Megan Strawler, Senior Class Advisor. May we have a round of applause. Two very special groups should be recognized, groups that play very important roles in the graduate lives. At this time, I would like all parents and grandparents of our graduates to stand and be recognized. Thank you. Another special group would be the teachers and administrators of the Miami-Trace Local School District. Would you please stand and be recognized? Mention should be made of the members of the senior class wearing silver honor cords. These represent students graduating with an honors diploma. Students wearing blue and gold honor cords are members of the National Honor Society. Students wearing red cords have donated blood at least 3 times this year. Students wearing purple cords are members of the National Technical Honor Society. It is now time for the senior addresses. The salutatorian remarks will be given by Emma Seifang. Valedictorian remarks will be given by Heidi Kirkpatrick, Candace Matthews, and Emily Moser will also serve as the class president.
To introduce myself, I'm Emma Seifang, and thank you parents, extended family, and friends for being here today to share on this special occasion with the class of 2022. I'm honored here today, speaking alongside these 3 incredible women. They're each gifted, strong, independent ladies that I'm proud to say not only are great people, but also great friends. My first piece of advice I want to share with you today is to embrace where you are. I'm reminded today of every senior before me that urged me to always cherish these times because time moves fast. Of course, when I first heard those words, I disregarded them because I was ready to be out of high school and into college, making new experiences and making new friends and memories. These past few weeks, I have reflected upon that sentiment and have been feeling those exact feelings and thought how I didn't feel ready to leave, although I know some of you probably want to get out. Of course, I had times when I wished time would just hurry up, but now I wholeheartedly regret ever thinking that because I'm reminded of things that we will never get to do again with our peers, like warming up to play a final sports match, or preparing for your final band or choir concert, or even just being in class with people you have been in class with since elementary school. If I've learned anything from these thoughts, it would be to live in the moment and to enjoy where you are right now and be present. The second bit of insight I want to share with you is to surround yourself with people who bring you up. I believe our class is one of the best classes that have passed through these halls. They are some of the most motivated, hardworking, and intelligent people I have ever met, but also some of the funniest, caring, compassionate, and personable people as well. These people inspire me daily to do more, to be more, to do better, and to reach higher. When you spend time with individuals who are supportive, who build you up, who encourage you, who hold you to high expectations, you want to do better. You are inspired to be the change, to reach higher, and to dream bigger. So choose your people wisely, because they really do shape who you are. My next point is no matter what obstacle life throws at you, you must keep looking forward and moving forward. Each one of our 4 years at Miami Trace High School has had some circumstance that has caused the school year to be atypical. We started our freshman year at the old high school and only experiencing brand new facilities with the new elementary and middle school buildings. Although the roof leaked and everything was outdated and musty, and there may have been some asbestos, I am filled with nostalgia whenever I think about our time in the old high school. So many memories, such as maneuvering around hundreds of trash cans in the halls during rainy season, walking uphill in the wind and snow to get to the modulars for Spanish or history, and my favorite, buying coffee and snacks in the library. Coffee and snacks, we would never be able to do that in the new high school because we don't even have a library anymore. Next sophomore year was the dreadful pandemic. Thankfully, COVID didn't stop us from creating good memories on our extended spring break with hilarious Zoom calls with teachers who were trying to figure out what they were doing while students were having the time of their life messing around with them. With these fun memories, however, we also lost lots of opportunities for lasting memories, such as the spring musical, whole sports seasons, prom, and even graduation for the senior class of 2020. We lost months of our lives that we will never get back. Junior year came along and was filled with so many protocols and restrictions, and although they were there to protect us, it definitely saddened us because we weren't able to completely be ourselves with those around us. We were now masked, socially distanced, no hugs, no closeness, no sitting with whomever you wanted or wherever you wanted. School was full of so many rules and regulations, seating charts and dividers. Our way of life would be forever changed following COVID-19. And finally, senior year. This year still had protocols and restrictions, but finally eased up. We were finally able to be ourselves again. And we got to have celebrations such as homecoming and prom. We got to be unmasked to perform in choir and sports again, and we got to shake hands and hug. Little by little, it seems life is returning to something that resembles normal, and we have been able to make incredible memories again with one another. Just like Sunday night, working out our senior prank with hundreds upon hundreds of balloons, which was nice because we were all coming together to pull off one last hurrah. My thoughts as I close are, it takes a village. I know we've all heard that saying many times before, but I truly wouldn't be who I am today without my incredible friends, my inspiring teachers, and my supportive family. Being the youngest of 4 kids, I had expectations to live up to and to surpass. Thanks to my village, I exceeded them. I personally think my parents just saved the best for last. But truly, each person that has crossed my path has equipped me with all the materials I needed to get me here. And that's with being one of the biggest procrastinators out there. Each teacher who pushed me a little harder, to each friend that encouraged me when I wanted to give up or quit, to my parents who have always believed in me and told me I could do anything, thank you for believing in me and for shaping me into the person I am today. To everyone here today, I have been blessed to have graduated with one of the best classes I could have wished or hoped for. My hope is for everyone here to achieve the absolute best in years to come and that you all succeed in your goals. If you fall down, it's okay. Just make sure to get back up and keep trying. To the class of 2022, thank you for the last 13 years. I will miss you all and the memories we've made dearly. Congratulations.
Good evening and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2022. Thank you to everyone for joining us for the celebration of the graduating seniors. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Heidi Kirkpatrick, and it is my honor to be standing up here as one of the valedictorians of this class. Before I begin, I would like to take some time to thank all the people who have made it possible for me to be standing on this stage tonight, and to those who have been influential in all of our lives. First, thank you to all the teachers, administrators, staff, and school board at Miami Trace for not only teaching us how to become better students, but well-rounded people. Also, thank you to this community. Whether I've known you for forever or I just wave to you as I drive down the road, this community is something special, and each and every one of you has played a role in my life, whether big or small. Thank you to my best friends for all the laughs we've shared, the late night talks, and the unforgettable memories. And finally, thank you to my family for helping me study, staying up late to help me finish a project, and providing me with the most incredible role models anyone could ask for. Without everyone's constant support, the laughs, and the tears, I can confidently say that I would not be the person that I am today. I'm not going to lie, I've been trying to think of what I was going to say for this speech for the past few weeks, and if I'm being honest, it was really hard. Writing a speech to sum up the last 13 years of our lives and fitting it all into a 3-minute speech is nearly impossible because each of our stories from Miami Trace look a little different. When I was little, I always wondered what this day would be like. Part of me wanted it to be like High School Musical. Everyone singing and dancing in sync seemed pretty cool, but let's be honest, high school was nothing like that. Some of you might look back on these past few years with fond memories, while others have been counting down the days until graduation for what seems like forever. And I'm sure you're all expecting one of those cliche graduation speeches from me, for me to tell you, hooray, we did it, or the opportunities are endless, but I'm not going to say that. And I'm also not going to pretend that this honor has made me any special than any of you. So instead, I'm going to leave you with a challenge. Over the past few weeks, we've been saying a lot of goodbyes, whether that is goodbye to your favorite sport, your favorite teacher, or your favorite organization. It seems that goodbye has been one of the most common words we've been using, making it seem like a never-ending cycle. Some goodbyes will be easy, and others are going to be really hard. However, I think we can all agree that we can easily say goodbye to reciting the prologue of Romeo and Juliet, or remembering those chemical equations for chemistry class. But pretty soon, we're going to have to make one of the hardest goodbyes yet, and that is to this school, our best friends, and to our family as we leave to go do bigger and better things. So instead of saying goodbye right now, why don't we say something a little less scary and daunting? Something that doesn't make us feel as if the world is crashing down on us. Instead of me standing up here saying goodbye to all of you, let's say hello. Hello to a new chapter of our lives. Hello to new friends and experiences, and hello to the best version of yourself. Be the you that doesn't care if you occasionally get a B on your college paper. Be the you that goes out to have fun with your friends instead of sitting around saying you're going to do it next time, because you're not always going to have a next time. It's important to remember that leaving high school isn't the end of your story, it's just a new chapter. And yes, it might be scary at times, and you're probably going to miss cheering in the student section on football Friday nights, or singing and performing in the choir, or even just sitting in class with your best friends. For me, I've been dreading the day when I have to say goodbye to everything I know, whether that's this community, my friends, or my family. I know a lot of you are like me and don't like change, but wow, do we have a lot of change coming our way. So if you take anything away from this speech, please don't remember me standing up here speaking to you, but remember that it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be scared, but try to find a glimmer of joy in all of those moments. It seems like I blinked, and all of a sudden I'm speaking in front of hundreds of people wearing a cap and gown. So class of 2022, when you find yourself sad or scared to say goodbye, just remember that all you have to do is say hello. Thank you.
Good job.
Good evening. My name is Candace Matthews. For starters, congratulations to my classmates. But like Heidi, I had no idea what I was going to say today when I started writing this speech. I'm just a perfectionist who's really good at taking tests, and I'm still trying to figure everything out myself, so in reality, I don't have original advice to give you all for going into the future. However, throughout my time in school, I've watched many movies, so today I will be sharing with you guys some movie quotes that can provide better advice than I can. We will start off with one of Andy Dufresne's quotes from the Shawshank Redemption. Remember, Red, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. Your attitude and perspective on the world around you will shape your experiences. It can hold you back, or it can allow you to flourish and become the best version of yourself. A positive outlook is one of the greatest things you can have, so hold on to hope and keep it alive. Miracles do happen, but only if you believe they do. The next quote comes from The Great Gatsby. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, he told me, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you've had. It's human nature to judge and evaluate others, and I feel like it has gotten worse over the past couple of years. Constructive criticism can be good for people, but it won't be if there is any sort of malicious intent behind the words you say. What you say matters, so keep in mind the challenges other people may have to face. Show people grace and have humility, and don't judge them before you get the chance to know them better. One of the big things I learned in high school is that people might just surprise you, and I know it's hard to believe, but we don't know everything, so never assume that you do. And finally, in the 8th grade, we watched The Outsiders, and this movie provided me with one of my favorite quotes of all time. "Stay gold, ponyboy, stay gold." A lot of negativity is publicized, and it seems like a lot of people focus on the bad nowadays, but please stay gold. Be a good person at heart and spread kindness throughout this world, because let's be honest, it needs it. We can't stay young and innocent forever, but we can remain good people. Remember that you are you and never change for anyone, because you are good enough and worthy of so much. All of you has something amazing to offer and can provide a bright light to this world. Now these movie quotes are great and all, but I have a few suggestions for producers out in Hollywood. Here are some lines that I think should be put into movies, and these came from none other than the teachers here at Miami Trace. "You can do hard things, Mrs. Habermail. Because I said so is never a good enough answer. Always find the why, Mr. Miller. The next 4 years are not when you should be making mistakes, and living your life less than it should be is a mistake, Mr. Bernard. Be kind to one another, Miss O'Laker. Be kinder to yourself, Tom Payton. Unless, Miss West. Don't trust me, it's not like I have an art degree or anything, Miss Evans. True, kind, necessary, Mrs. Evans. And probably one of the best sayings I've ever heard from a teacher, and one that I think will be a huge hit on the big screen. If you're doing something wrong, simply stop doing it wrong and start doing it right, Mr. Bernard. Before I go, I'd just like to thank my parents for always supporting me and being there for me whenever I needed them. Thank you to my brothers for always having my back, even when you two act like you don't care. I don't give you four enough credit for all that you have done for me over these years, so thank you. Thanks to all of my extended family who have done nothing but encourage me to be my true crazy self. And thank you to my two best friends, Carmen and Addie, for showing me what true friendship looks like and for all the slap-happy memories we've made over the years. Thank you to the administration here at Miami Trace for providing me with different opportunities to better myself, such as the Big Panther, Little Panther program. And thank you to my classmates who have challenged me over the years and competed with me to get the best test scores. Thank you to all the teachers that I've not only had over the past 4 years, but the past 13. Each and every one of you have helped shape me into the person I am today, and I would not be the same without just one of these people that I have mentioned, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you. So once again, congratulations to my classmates. I wish all of you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and I know that you all have the potential and capability to achieve amazing things and leave a mark on this world. Lead a life you love and never back down from a challenge. The great poet Forrest Gump once said, "My mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get." And he's right, you don't. So I ask you, as you go through life, to please remember to have hope, keep an open mind, and stay golden. Oh yeah, and never, ever touch Dale's drum set. Thank you.
My name is Emily Moser, and I am the valedictorian and senior class president at Miami Trace High School. As such, I would like to officially welcome you to the graduation of the 2022 Miami Trace senior class. In addition, I would like to congratulate my fellow classmates for their significant involvement and accomplishments here at school. After 4 years of blood, sweat, and tears, for me it was mostly tears, we have finally reached the moment that serves as a finish line for our dedication. As a class, we are a true force to be reckoned with, and I have no doubt in my mind that every one of you out there today has a fulfilling, promising future ahead of you. And as for my parents, I'd like to thank both of you from the bottom of my heart. The truth is, the reality of it is, I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for both of you, so thank you. As I begin my speech today, I would like to share a quote that shares a strong personal connection with me and has made a significant impact on my high school career. I believe that every human has a finite number of heartbeats. I don't intend to waste any of mine. Neil Armstrong. This quote has been a longtime favorite of mine and has served as a sort of mantra for a great portion of my life and personal endeavors. While this piece of advice has a notable influence on my life, the question still stands. How does one live a life without wasting a single one of his or her heartbeats? What kind of dedication does this entail? And what can be gained from living a life as such? To me, living a life without wasting a single heartbeat means living a life with a purpose and finding your reasoning behind it. It's easy to have a goal and give up after mere weeks of pursuing it, or aimlessly and endlessly chasing a dream. But to truly want something, to find something you are truly passionate about, and finding the reason for why you are doing so, that is what makes the difference. To know your why. The why you get up at 5 a.m. to go on that early morning run. The why you are actively pursuing the career that you love. The why you chose to devote 4 years of your life to Miami Trace High School. The why you chose to keep coming back. To keep lifting yourself up when life throws you down. To keep pushing yourself, even in times of adversity. Life is hard. That's a given. But whether you are effortlessly dancing or aimlessly shuffling through this path we call life, I encourage all of you to find your why. Take pride in your work. Find your purpose, your sense of fulfillment, and utilize every opportunity to find yourself that you find yourself presented with. In a life where you only get so many heartbeats, you should take advantage of every one that you have. As for myself, I don't intend to waste any of mine. Thank you.
Several of our students will be awarded an honors diploma from the State Board of Education. To receive the honors diploma, a student must complete a college preparatory curriculum that includes 4 units each of English, math, science, and social studies, 3 units of world language, 1 unit of fine arts, have at least a 3.5 grade point average, and a high level of achievement on selected standardized tests. We are pleased to announce that 31 of our students will receive this prestigious diploma. Please stand when I call your name. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Elizabeth Alshire, Bryce Bennett, Abigail Brandt, Alyssa Butler, Michaela Callentine, Hannah Campbell, McKenna Casto, Riley Cruey, Preston Edwards, Kendall Elliott, Carmen Enix, Blaine Ferguson, Cadence Gullett, Haley Honecker, Reagan Ivers, Logan Johnson, Madison Johnson, Charlie Justice, Heidi Kirkpatrick, Megan Mans, Candace Matthews, Victoria Moore, Faith Morrison, Emily Moser, Deanna Page, Nancy Perez Quasar, Noah Perry, Emma Seifang, Lindsay Stump, Emily Taylor, Dylan Templin. May we have a round of applause. It is now my privilege to recognize students who have enlisted in our armed forces. We would not enjoy the freedoms we have today if it wasn't for the courage and sacrifices of those who have made the commitment to serve our country. Please stand when I call your name. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Jason Barker, Marine Corps. Nathan Benniger, Marine Corps. Jared Seymour, Navy. David Serena, Navy. Natalie Winterbotham, Navy. May we have a round of applause. We have 3 students in this year's graduating class that have maintained perfect attendance throughout all 4 years of high school. I would like Dylan Altop, Connor Collins, and Emily Moser to stand at this time and be recognized. This year, approximately $221,000 in local scholarships will be awarded to members of the senior class. At this time, Mr. Ryan Davis and Mrs. Megan Strawler will announce the scholarship recipients.
At this time, we will recognize those students who will receive individual and local organization scholarships. When your name is announced, please stand and remain standing until all names are called, and please hold your applause until all are recognized. First, we'll start with the Melvin Bush Jr. Trust and Scholarship. Blaine Ferguson, Alexis Gardner, Madison Johnson, Bryce Bennett, Tyler Cummings, Lindsay Stump, Preston Edwards, Lexi Hegler, Mallory Pavey. The Bloomingburg Masonic Lodge number 449 Scholarship, Weston Pettit. The Catherine Jean Brown 4-H Scholarship, Bryce Bennett, Emily Moser, Libby Allshire, Drew Black, Carmen Enix, Heidi Kirkpatrick, Abigail Brandt, Madison Johnson, Weston Melvin, Weston Pettit, McKenna Casto, Lexi Hegler, Emily Taylor, Jaden Brown, and Alexis Gardner. The Charles Cunningham Scholarship, Heidi Kirkpatrick. The Charlene Cunningham Scholarship, Logan Johnson. The Douglas Cunningham Scholarship, Kendall Elliott. The James Cunningham Scholarship, Deanna Page. The John Cunningham Scholarship, Reagan Ivers. The Portia Cunningham Scholarship, Noah Perry. The Howard and Maureen Dill Scholarships, Jaden Brown, Connor Butcher, Riley Cook, Miranda Corey, Riley Cruey, Alexis Cusick, Sarah Duran Babb, Taylor Fenner, Justin Hanna, Faith Morrison, Victoria Moore, Haley Honecker, Alexis Arledge, Megan Manns, Rebecca Meehan, Sydney Payton, Emma Pitstick, Madison Johnson. The W.B. Edwards Scholarships, Cadence Gullett. The Fayette County Farm Bureau Scholarship, Bryce Bennett. The Gathering Place Scholarship, Emily Mosier. The Heron Scholarship, Weston Melvitt and Weston Pettit. The J. Herbert and Francis Gill Perrell Scholarships, Libby Allshire, Anthony Langley, Caden Tyler, Tyler Cummings, Preston Edwards. The Jeffersonville Township Fire and Rescue Department Scholarship, Blake Roberts. The John Mayer Foundation Scholarship, Wyatt Mayer. The JPB Health Sciences Scholarship, McKenna Casto. The Miami Trace Academic Booster Scholarships, Blaine Ferguson, Carmen Enix, Charlie Justice, Deanna Page, Drew Black, Emily Mosier, Emily Taylor, Heidi Kirkpatrick, Candace Matthews, Libby Allshire, Logan Johnson, and Noah Perry. The Miami Trace Athletic Booster Scholarship, Bryce Bennett, Drew Black, McKenna Casto, Carmen Enix, Blaine Ferguson, Heidi Kirkpatrick, Sydney Payton, and Emma Pitstick. The Miami Trace Board of Education Scholarship, Kylie Cowman, Chloe Williams. The Miami Trace Educational Association Scholarship, Madison Johnson, Sydney Pavey, Bryce Bennett, Abigail Brandt, Blaine Ferguson, and Heidi Kirkpatrick. The Miami Trace Dramatic Arts Scholarship, Emily Mosier. The Miami Trace Non-Certified Scholarship, Emily Mosier. The Miami Trace FFA Alumni Scholarship, Libby Allshire, Drew Black, Jaden Brown, Tyler Cummings, Dylan Farley, Taylor Fenner, Candace Gullett, Lexi Hegler, Reagan Ivers, Lorelei King, Chelsea Nisley, Elena Mader, Wyatt Mayer, Weston Melvin, Mallory Pavey, Weston Pettit, Peyton Reed, Emily Taylor, Ashley Wilson, Lily Workman. The Washington Courthouse Police Department Scholarship, Cadence Gullett. The Wilt Family Scholarships, Preston Edwards and Ashley Wilson. The Lawrence and Lucille Waddell Scholarship, Chloe Williams. May we please have a round of applause.
Now at this time, we will recognize those students who will receive memorial scholarships. When your name is announced, please stand and remain standing until all names are called. Please hold your applause until all are recognized. Dragon Angels Car Club Scholarship, Emily Moser, Carmen Enix, Bryce Bennett, Tyler Cummings. David M. Craig Memorial Scholarship, Sydney Payton. Lowell and Lucille Hammond Memorial Scholarship, Kylie Cowman. Daniel T. Heiser Memorial Scholarship, Drew Black. Vicki E. Horney Memorial Scholarship, Riley Crewy. Eddie Ivers Memorial Scholarship, Alexis Gardner. Jean K. King Memorial Scholarship, Kylie Cowman, Chloe Williams. Mr. McCarty Education Scholarship, Chloe Williams. Kevin Stockwell Memorial Scholarship, Blaine Ferguson. Samuel and Ruth Parrott Scholarship, Candace Matthews, Emma Seifang. Sean McDonald Wrestling Memorial Scholarship, Bryce Bennett. Thomas Rankin Scholarship, Chloe Williams. Austin Melvin Memorial Scholarship, Weston Melvin. Miami Trace FFA Stephen Bennett Memorial Scholarship, Bryce Bennett, Alex McCarty, Lindsay Stump. Miami Trace FFA Larry Carmen Scholarship, Heidi Kirkpatrick. Miami Trace FFA Cummings Family Scholarship, Madison Johnson. Miami Trace FFA Mark Garland Memorial Scholarship, Emily Moser. Miami Trace FFA Rodney Miller Memorial Scholarship, Bryce Bennett, Tyler Cummings. Miami Trace FFA Justin Stuckey Memorial Scholarship, Abigail Brandt, Connor Collins, Sierra Kyle. Miami Trace FFA Billy Joe Cummings Memorial, Alexis Gardner. Miami Trace FFA Rick Cottrell Scholarship, Blaine Ferguson. Miami Trace FFA Robert Connect Scholarship, Blaine Ferguson. Catherine E. Parrott Trust Scholarship, Elizabeth Alshire, Alexander McCarty, Nancy Perez, Kaylee Vincent, Lindsay Stump. Frank B. Sollers Fayette County Farm Bureau Memorial Scholarship, Emily Moser. Marlon and Marjorie Wilt Agriculture Memorial Scholarship, Mallory Pavey, Tyler Cummings. Gary Reitzel Memorial Scholarship, Lexi Hagler, Bryce Bennett. Avenel B. Zimmerman Memorial Scholarship, Chloe Williams. Coach Sean Swaney Soccer Scholarship, Drew Black, Noah Perry. Elliott Monroe Memorial Scholarship, Dylan Templin, Emily Taylor. May we have a round of applause.
Next, we will recognize those students who will receive a Service Organization Scholarship. When your name is called, please stand or remain standing until all names are called. Please hold your applause until all are recognized. The AAUW Scholarship, Heidi Kirkpatrick. The Altrusa International Foundation Scholarship, Deanna Page. The Red Cross Scholarship, Lorelei King. The Chuckwagon 4-H Scholarships, Bryce Bennett, Emily Moser, Drew Black, Carmen Enix, Abigail Brandt, Weston Melvin, Weston Pettit, Alexis Hegler, Libby Alshire, Heidi Kirkpatrick, Madison Johnson, McKenna Casto, Emily Taylor, Jaden Brown, and Alexis Gardner. The Elks Most Valuable Student, Lodge Number 129 Scholarship, Bryce Bennett, Emily Moser. The Fayette County Eagles Lodge Number 423 Scholarship, Alexis Arledge. The Good Hope Lions Club Scholarship, Candace Matthews, Alyssa Butler, Hannah Campbell, Dylan Templin, Kennedy Worley, Michaela Callentine. The Jeffersonville Lions Club Scholarship, Connor Butcher, Riley Cook, Dylan Farley. The Kiwanis Club of Washington Courthouse Scholarship, Heidi Kirkpatrick. The Washington Courthouse Rotary Club Scholarship, Logan Johnson. And the Washington Courthouse Lions Club Scholarship, Michaela Callentine. May we have a round of applause.
Finally, we will recognize those students who will receive scholarships from local businesses. When your name is announced, please stand and remain standing until all names are called. Please hold your applause until all are recognized. Bumpus Scholarship, Heidi Kirkpatrick, Abigail Brandt. Fayette County Chamber of Commerce Scholarship, Carmen Enix, Emily Taylor. SVG Employee Scholarship, Cadence Gullett. McDonald's Restaurant Scholarship, McKaylin Callentine. Miami Trace FFA Evans Scholarship, McKenna Casto. Miami Trace FFA Went Group Scholarship, Madison Johnson, Kennedy Worley. Pepsi Scholarship, Alyssa Butler, Emily Moser, Heidi Kirkpatrick, Dylan Templin, Connor Collins. USA Scholarship, Dylan Altop, Melena Maciosi, Dylan Templin, Alyssa Butler, Hannah Campbell, Cadence Gullett. Mayor Farm Equipment Scholarship, Emily Taylor. May we have a round of applause.
Before presenting the class of 2022, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the parents and guardians of those graduating this evening. You, along with the community at large, can be proud of this class. We are confident that they will represent us well in whatever vocation they may choose. To the class of 2022, we extend our congratulations and best wishes for the years ahead. You now join 11,374 alumni of Miami Trace High School. We have appreciated your cooperation over the years, and we especially want to thank you for your leadership. While we thank you for what you have done to leave your indelible mark upon our school, we want to encourage and support you to make an even larger mark on our society. Would the class of 2022 please stand? Mrs. Pitzer, members of the Miami Trace Board of Education, I certify that the members of the class of 2022 of Miami Trace High School assembled here meet the requirements for high school graduation as prescribed by the State Department of Education of Ohio and the Miami Trace Local School District. It is my pleasure to present them to you at this time for issuance of diplomas.
Thank you, Mr. Sheets. To the class of 2022, tonight is about you. Tonight, we celebrate each milestone of your educational journey. You endured gaining an education amidst the challenges during and following a pandemic. You turned these challenges into opportunities, opportunities to grow. You are well on your way to fulfill your purpose and your potential. Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you, and within you is all you'll need. Ladies and gentlemen, by the powers vested in me by the Miami Trace Board of Education and the great state of Ohio, it is with honor that I present to you the Miami Trace High School graduating class of 2022.
Seniors, would you please come forward as your name is called to receive your diploma?
Emily Marie Moser.
Heidi Elizabeth Grace Kirkpatrick.
Candace Rachel Matthews.
Emma Caitlin Seifing.
Dylan J. Altop.
Julian Michael Aparicio.
Alexis K. Arledge.
Courtney Ann Arnold.
Pedro Errigan.
Jacob Edward Baird.
Morgan Renee Ball.
Jason Bradley Barker.
Michaela Ann Barnes.
Kennedy Ray Barton.
Leo Orlin Bell.
Jesse Leonard Benitez.
Bryce Stephen Bennett.
Nathan Bradley Vinegar.
Drew Edward Black.
Harley J. Bloomfield.
Abigail Dawn Brandt.
Jaden Robert Brown.
Zane Michael Brown.
Connor Andrew Butcher.
Alyssa Jade Butler.
McKaylin Dawn Nicole Callentine.
Clay Russell Callender.
Cole Foster Callender.
Elizabeth Marie Alshire.
Jordan Tyler Camacho.
Gabriel Lewis Capania.
Braylon Reed Campbell.
Caleb Paul Campbell.
Hannah Elizabeth Campbell.
Scotty Cole Campbell.
Mackenzie Rose Capitorto.
Angelea Card.
Riley Leanne Carr.
McKenna Ping Casto.
Macy Taylor Caudill.
Nathan Michael Klein.
Landon Carter Coyle.
Connor Michael Collins.
Mallory Sierra Conklin.
Riley Renee Cook.
Ashton Brooke Connell.
Colton Ray Corey.
Miranda K. Corey.
Kylie Yvonne Cowman.
Anna Elizabeth Craig.
Riley Catherine Cruey.
Tyler Nicholas Cummings.
Michaela Dawn Kernut.
Mercedes Dawn Kernut Carner.
Alexia Taylor Ruth Cusick.
Ashton Russell Deddy.
Daniel John Deddy.
Genesis Olivia Douglas.
Jeremiah Stephen Dugan.
Sarah Kimberly Duran Babb.
Harley Chase East.
Preston Gage Edwards.
Kendall Mason Elliott.
Mary Catherine Elrick.
Carmen Sue Enix.
Christopher Lee Evans.
Andrew Ryan Everhart.
Bailey Alexis Fannin.
Dylan Jace Farley.
Taylor Ray Finner.
Blaine Michael Ferguson.
Todd Adam Ford.
Harley Lynn Forche.
Alexia Marie Fox.
Sierra Ruby Frazier.
Alexis Gianna Gardner.
Skylar David Gautier.
Emily Nicole Gillespie.
Gary Lee Golden.
Ava Paige Graham.
Nathaniel Caden Griggs.
Corbin Scott Geisinger.
Cadence Riley Gullett.
Jaden Lawrence Hackworth.
Stephen Lee Haddix.
Erin Rose Hagerman.
Alexis Joe Hagler.
Justin Tyler Hanna.
Julie Ann Harrison.
Paris Marie Hawkins.
Hannah Gail Henry.
Haley Jade Honaker.
Skylar Nathan Horn.
Hayden Todd Hunter.
Darnell Scott Heyer.
Reagan Elizabeth Ivers.
Logan Walker Johnson.
Madison Valerie Johnson.
Chloe Megan Lucy Jones.
Macy Ryan Jones.
Charlie Renee Justice.
Veronica Jacqueline Catchmer.
Tyler Monroe Keaton.
Kennedy Grace Kelly.
Alexandra Lee King.
Lorelei Mackenzie King.
Kylan Carl Knapp.
Chelsea Ann Nisley.
Sierra Malie Kyle.
Anthony Marcus Langley.
Charles Darren Lepaski.
Jaden Robert LeBeau.
Darian Ernest Marion Lee.
Carolyn Jean Marie Liff.
Emilia Sine Lopez.
Milana Damiana Maciosi.
Elena May Mader.
Megan Kimberly Regina Mans.
Nafonli Mara.
Austin Michael Matthews.
Wesley Reed May.
Wyatt Jack Mayer.
Faith Marie Maynard.
Keely Elizabeth McBride.
Savannah Jalen McCain.
Alexander Eric McCarty.
McKenna Lee McFadden.
Rebecca Marie Meehan.
Weston James Melvin.
Brandon Alexander Metler.
Skylar Ray Mitchell.
Haley Nicole Moore.
Victoria May Moore.
Braden Clay Morris.
Justin Levi Morris.
Faith Noel Morrison.
Austin Blake Musser.
Michaela Dawn Neely.
Deanna Catherine Page.
Mallory Ann Pavey.
Timothy Patrick Pavey.
Sydney Catherine Payton.
Nicole Allison Peliquin.
Nancy Belen Perez Cuellar.
Noah Ryan Perry.
Charlie Rosemarie Peterson.
Destiny Renee Pettit.
Weston James Pettit.
Gannon Ethan Phillips.
Emma Marie Pitstick.
Peyton Brooke Reed.
Preston Michael Reed.
Donisha Kaylee Riley.
Trevor Wendell Reinhardt.
Blake Leland Roberts.
Michael Dale Rose.
Jaden Lee Rowe.
Shakur Thane Rudd.
Aubrey Jane Rumer.
Jamie Nicole Runnels.
No. Caitlin Diane Runnels.
Timothy Mark Runnels.
Brooklyn Paige Russell.
Ashton Marie Ruth.
Majalik Donve Jordan Ryan.
Jesse Lee Scott.
Devin Allen Seymour.
Jared Daniel Seymour.
Madison Olivia Shannon.
Kaylin Jordan Showalter.
Savannah Lynn Schupert.
Ethan Chad Wolfgang Smith.
Garrett Robert Smith.
Malia Joe Smith.
McKenna Aaron Snow.
Michael Sean Strittenberger.
Lindsay Nicole Stump.
David Michael Serena.
Kennedy Keithlin Sutton.
Nathaniel Dow Tackett.
Emily Caitlin Taylor.
Dylan Austin Templin.
Wyatt Thomas Tilley.
Renee Beth Tuggle.
Caden Macy Tyler.
Jose Guadalupe Utrera Sanchez.
Brooklyn Lee Vanover.
Kaylee Jordan Vincent.
Camden Noel West.
Blaine Alexander Williams.
Chloe Nicole Williams.
Elijah Nathaniel Williams.
Ashley Rochelle Wilson.
Kyra Ann Wilson.
Sarah Elaine Wilson.
Natalie Nicole Winterbotham.
Lily Lynn Workman.
Kennedy Lorraine Kirkpatrick Worley.
Justin Grant Wright.
Would the class of 2022 please stand? I am privileged to grant you permission to move your tassel from the right to the left side of your cap, which is symbolic of your graduation. Cameras ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2022. Noah Perry and Emma Seifang will lead the class and the alma mater to conclude our program.